Hello everyone, welcome to the Money Magnet Show where we get down to business. This is the Money Magnet where we magnetize and monetize. This is your favorite business show, and today we are here in Livingstone, Zambia, where we're going to talk about business and particularly the tech industry. So my name is Chushi Peter Kasongo and I am your presenter on this show today. We are hosting somebody on this show today. Somebody from Adika Zambia, right?
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, somebody
Adika
from
Zambia.
Adika Zambia. All right, so I'll allow him just to introduce himself.
All right. My name is Siveso Mate. I'm the service delivery manager for Adika Zambia.
All right, great. All right, Siveso Mate, right?
Yes, it
okay,
is.
all right. Mr. Siveso Mate, he's the manager for
Service delivery manager.
Service delivery manager
Yes.
for Adika Zambia. So we are seated with a manager right here. So we're going to talk about business issues in the tech industry, okay, when it comes to Adika. All right, so people have been seeing Adika, I've been seeing stickers on vehicles, Adika. Other people are thinking maybe it's, I don't know, whatever it is. People are having their own imaginations. Can you just clear up that smoke? What is Adika?
All right. So Adika is an online service.
Okay.
It's a Zambian app. It's a Zambian company. All right. So we offer advanced technology in transportation.
Okay.
Okay. So our services are ride hailing.
Yeah.
All right. And car rental service and
Okay.
also delivery.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So we, as Adika Zambia, like our goal is to become a leading taxi service provider in Zambia.
All right.
Yes.
All right. That's interesting. I think that's very clear. So Adika Zambia, is it located? Where is the main offices for Adika Zambia? Is it in Lusaka? Is it in Livingstone? Is it in Western Province? Can you just clear that for us?
So Adika Zambia, we are in Lusaka. We are located in Olympia.
Okay.
All right. And we thought when we wanted to launch our app,
Okay.
you know, we realized that which place can we go to. Then we realized that I think when Tubakamina, the Livingstone people, they don't have such a service. So we thought of bringing this service here to the people of Livingstone. Yes.
All right. Thank you for considering the people of Livingstone.
Sure.
Yeah, we are very special in Zambia. Whenever we go out of the country, people always mention, we come from a country where we have the Victoria Falls. Actually, it's just that we named Victoria Falls as Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls would have been Livingstone Falls.
Sure.
So this is the most important town in Zambia.
The only city which is named in an English name. Doesn't have a local name.
Imagine Livingstone. Anyway, we need a local name actually.
Sure.
Okay, all right. No, that's great to hear. So Adika is an application. Like I told you, we are going to get down into the tech industry. This is amazing. There's an application that they've built specifically for the people who are into the transportation business. You've heard they're into the transportation sector. So what problem does Adika solve? What problem is Adika solving?
All right. So Adika Zambia is here to offer a service to the current taxi service, all right, by sharing a technology and the service also that connects a driver and a passenger. All right. So you find that when we came to do a research here in Livingstone, we realized that passengers sometimes when they are looking for a taxi service, they would need to walk, you know, by the roadside, and they keep on stopping, using their hands. You know, it's stressing and tiring. You know, you move all the way from your home place, you go by the roadside, then you start stopping the vehicle. Also, we've realized that also the taxi drivers themselves, in order for them to earn something, you know, they would need to be in a certain area where they have to wait after this vehicle loads, you know, then even they would sit hours instead of utilizing those hours making money. And that's where we as Adika Zambia, we've come in to provide a service which will ease the operation in terms of transportation in their inconvenient places. As a driver, if you download the app Adika Zambia, you'll be able to work in any environment where you'll be. The app will connect you to the customers. Instead of a driver looking for customers, all right, the customer will be looking for the driver. And also the customers, instead of them looking for a taxi now will be able to come direct at their doorstep by using the application Adika Zambia.
Okay, wow. Okay, so Adika Zambia has come with a tech solution. This is great. In Livingstone now we are having an application that can actually solve the problem of transportation. Yeah, I've seen that it's really a challenge here in Livingstone. Let's just say along Airport Road, even some people who come from certain places, when you want to get on a taxi, it becomes a challenge. But thanks to you guys who are thinking and coming up with such tech solutions. All right, so how have you designed this application? Looking at, there's different, the markets, industries are different. Right? If you go to Lusaka, you'll find that the population is quite high. All right. When you come to places like Livingstone, you find the population, it's not as high as in Lusaka. And when it comes to tech, it goes with the numbers. How many people are using that particular application? And then, so how are you so certain, and how are you ensuring that this application is getting a lot of, number one, customers in terms of people who are using it to look for drivers, and number two, drivers enrolling for the same, or rather being part of the same application. Why? Because we have seen a lot of applications come here in Livingstone. Others come, others die. A lot of people in the tech industry, they complain that Zambia is still learning. People are not really tech savvy, so people are still learning on how to use tech. And how are you beating such? Are you finding such challenges on your way?
Okay, so the thing is that as Adika Zambia, we are here to stay.
Okay, great.
We are not going to give up in any way.
Okay, that's
not
great.
Until the people of Livingstone start enjoying these services. That's not great. Until they start, utilizing this opportunity of, this is the world of technology. So the thing is, as Adika Zambia, what we've done is that we've partnered, all right?
Yes.
We've partnered with the drivers themselves, and also with the passengers themselves. Okay, so what we have done is that mostly I won't mention any companies. Like most of these companies, you find that they will only come here with their service to render a service, not to partner. Which is which has made us so different is that we are going to partner with the drivers and the passengers. So in this business as Adika Zambia, we have three things. We have a driver, we have Adika Zambia, which is a service, and we have got a passenger. So Adika Zambia will connect these two, who is a driver and a passenger. So what are we going to do? The first thing we did was we had to do a survey. We had to invite the drivers and passengers when we came to do a market research. We had a meeting and we had to ask them, all right, how can we work as partners?
Yes, sir.
All right, instead of Adika coming with their own vehicles, but we are here also to support the people of Livingstone. Yes, it's very easy for us to buy any vehicles and start operating, and which that's not a thing. For us, we want to partner with the people of Livingstone. By the way, so when we had that meeting, we told the drivers, us as Adika Zambia, we want to partner with you. We don't want to change anything in the way you do your operation. The only thing we will do is we just want to render a service to you to maximize your earnings. All right? So we had to ask them, how much do you charge a short distance? So in that meeting, we had passengers and we had drivers. So when the driver says it's, for example, it's 50 kwacha short distance, then we'll ask the passengers, is 50 kwacha fare for a short distance? For how long should it be? Then the passengers will be like, I think a 50 kwacha for a 3 kilometer, for us, I think we are okay. So we're like, we are partnering. So we had that mutual understanding as partners, all right, between the drivers, the passengers, and Adika Zambia. So for us is to partner with these driver and passengers, and that's how we are going to manage to work with the people of Livingstone.
Oh, great. That's a great answer. I believe you've done a lot of background check. They have promised the people of Livingstone that they are coming to stay.
Yes.
So they have not come here to do, they are coming here for serious business.
Yeah.
And they are coming here to stay. All right, okay, great. So looking at Livingstone, Livingstone is a tourist capital.
Yes.
Okay, Livingstone is a tourist capital, and majorly it contributes majorly to the country through the tourism industry. Do you have any plans in any way on how this application is also going to enhance the tourism industry?
Good question. So with the app Adika Zambia, all right, there are a lot of services which also the tourists will benefit. All right, so when you download this app itself, you find that there is where it has what they call corporate trips.
Okay.
All right, those corporate trips, for example, if there are lodges around here in Livingstone, all right, there are lodges around here in Livingstone, and they want to be picking up their clients from the airport, you know, even their workers, maybe, you know, if there are those who works in shift, all right, we are willing through the app to partner with those companies, you know, for example, like Hang Rayon, whatever, those who do the shift, knocking off 22, 03, 0 what, you know, we want to partner with them by using this application in corporate trips. So what are we going to do? We as Adika Zambia, we've partnered with the taxi drivers. So then if this company comes to us, we'll give them a corporate, you know, portal where they will be able to order taxis, picking their workers and deliver them to wherever they are going in their destination, or picking up the clients from the airport to their lodges. Then us as Adika will be paying the drivers.
Okay.
We'll be paying the drivers, then thereafter now the company will be paying us monthly. So we'll easy the movement of these tourists, you know, being in a tourist capital here in Livingstone. So all those services are there. And also the tourists will be more safer and secured, because the app, each and every trip, you know, it's being recorded. All right. And if they feel they are insecure, the app itself, it has an SOS button. All right. Also, if they have left something in a taxi, they will be able to communicate back to Adika, or calling the driver directly. If the driver is not responding, then we'll get the information, then we'll be able to follow it up. Okay. Yeah, so there are so many services which the tourist will benefit out of this.
Okay, that sounds great. That sounds great. So I believe the tourism industry is going to also benefit from that, which is a plus also to the tourism industry, which contributes majorly to the people of Zambia. So my other question is, looking at Adika, you're dealing with drivers, and already I'm saying it's an opportunity. You know, looking at our country right now, in as much as the government tries to create employment for the young people and for the youths and for the country at large, so do you think Adika is here also to solve some economical challenges in terms of employment, where some Bantu they can make something at the end of the day? What do you have to say about that?
Perfect. Yeah. You know, you find that you know, this online technology, when you look at it, you know, you are using a smartphone. All right. This is how we are partnering with drivers. As long as you have a vehicle and it's roadworthy on the road, you understand, then you are free to be a partner with Adika. For example, you have a brother home, you are here, you are working, and you've got a vehicle which is just seated home. Instead of letting your brother just being home, you know, Facebooking, WhatsApping, you can now utilize that smartphone and use it as an app. As long as he's got a driver's license, then you'll be able to make money. So it's a form of employment also to the people of Livingstone, you understand. So we are here also to support. I think the most important thing is we really want to support the people of Livingstone. The more reason we are saying we are here to stay. If it will take us years to achieve this common goal we have, we will stay here, know that these people enjoy these services.
All right, great. All right, great. I know time is not on our side, but I'll try just to make sure that we wrap up pretty soon. Okay, that's a very great, you people are doing a great job, and I believe that you are here to stay as well. And as a media here in Livingstone, we had to ensure that we have you on board so that the people can hear more information and they can get to see. They've heard your voices on radio,
Yeah,
but
sure.
so that they can also get to see who is that man behind those behind the voice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I believe the people of Livingstone, they are going to go ahead with the services and enjoy the services, because I've seen the stickers around.
Yes.
And I believe that if you're coming in with a good cause, you're coming in to help create employment, to boost up the industry, especially the tourism industry. I think with time, when Facebook came in as technology, people were not comfortable
You're
with it.
right, you're right.
I remember I was having a story with one colleague who was even telling me, they were saying, Facebook, unyama satanist. When you put your face there and all that, people were so a bit skeptical.
I just want to encourage the people of Livingstone that the world is moving with the world of technology. And these are the things we've been looking forward to, as a city, being a tourist city. Most of these tourists who come here in this country, they have these services outside there, but it becomes difficult for them when they come here in Livingstone, all right?
Yes.
If they find that there is no such type of services, you understand? So I just want to encourage the drivers also to register and to make sure that they keep their phones online, all right? It's an online service, all right? They keep their phones online. Also, as the passengers, when they are indicating, let them be indicating according to where they are going to, because it calculates according to the kilometers. And what we've done is we have created peace between the driver and the passenger. There is nothing like arguing. Before the driver picks up the order, they know how much they are going to pay. And before the client makes an order, they know how much they are going to pay. I just want to also clarify on the benefits, like to the driver. Once you become our partner driver, you have the first 10 trips we'll give you for free. There will be no commission. Also, you have scheduled trips, all right? They will also have advanced car rentals, okay? Also, you find that to the passengers, we'll give 50% discount for their first trip. Also, 3% cashback. Every trip you make, you have a cashback, that cashback which you can use in form of talk time and anything. Then there's also a promotion, because we are as a family. As much as they will be using this app, the more they use this app, we have got a promotion. They will be able to win a TV, a stove, a fridge, a trip to one of the best lodges here in our country. Also, there will be a trip to fly to Dubai for 3 days. So there are so many things we want to bring to the people of Livingstone. So both drivers or passengers, they are all up for these services, for this promotion. One of them will have a chance to go to Dubai for 3 days with their family. Yes.
Bantu waka mina. Have you heard that this is the Money Magnet show where we get down to business? Dubai trip. Have you heard about that Dubai trip? We know you've been traveling to Maramba, to Damwa North, to Damwa Side, to Ellen Britel, Notre Broad. There is a trip to Dubai. All you have to do is to download that application. If you are a passenger, if you are a driver, get yourself registered and you will find yourself in Dubai. There are a lot of benefits that I've said right there, so you can actually just you might be the winner. So just make sure you download that application. Myself, I'm gonna download that application as a passenger.
So as much as you download, you indicate Adika Zambia passenger, if you are a passenger. All right. If you just write Adika, you might download other things. So write Adika Zambia passenger. It's a Zambian app. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. So if you are a driver, you download Adika Zambia driver. Yes.
Okay. So there are two applications.
There are two applications.
When you go on the App Store, you find two different applications.
Yes.
Okay. You've heard that when you go on App Store, you find two different applications. Yes. It's not like one application.
No.
One for the passengers
and one for the driver.
And obviously, you've seen there's a cap is putting on a red cap. What's written there? Smile. What?
It's each mile with a smile.
Oh, each mile with a smile. Yes. So whenever you are on their vehicle, obviously you'll be smiling the whole way because it's each mile with a smile. But I like that motto that you have. Is it Aluyeni?
Aluyeni.
Yes,
Aluyeni.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a local. It's a Zambian app. Yeah, sure.
So is it a Zambian app? Is it owned by? Sorry if I were to ask you that question. Those questions. Is it owned by Zambians, or maybe it's a foreign app being run by Zambians, or maybe is it can we say this is our application? Because in Zambia, we always have different investors who are coming in.
Yes.
Is this our local thing, or there is an international investors out who are spearheading? Or maybe you feel that question is a bit confidential?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Adika Zambia, it's a local application. It is a Zambian application developed here with a Zambian developer.
Okay.
Yes, it's our local. No wonder you have seen a lot of things out there, they are in local.
Okay.
Yes, it's a local company.
Okay.
It's owned by Zambians.
Ah, great. Great. You've heard it. Adika Zambia is owned by Zambians. This is our own pride. We've had a lot of, I'm not here to demarcate anyone, but I'm here to speak with the patriotism that I have for my country. Let us support our own local products, and let's support something that has been developed locally in our own country in the tech industry. All right, so that was the Money Magnet Show, Mr. Sibe. So thank you so much for coming to this show.
Thank you very much.
All right,
You're
this
welcome.
is the Money Magnet Show, where we get down to business, where we bring you new information in terms of business, in terms of what is happening in the business industry, in the corporate industry out there, where we also teach you how to monetize your skills and just to attract money with different skills. Otherwise, I was your presenter. My name is Chushi Peter Kasongo, and I'm done for now.